What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Morning After Shot for October 12th, 2015. I need a morning after shot and a few other things after this weekend, so let's dive right into it. Before we get into it, I gotta say I had a wild weekend. How wild, you ask? Well, let's just say a couple hours ago I walked down to local church to go to confession, confess my sins from this past weekend. Priest goes to me, CJ, can't see you today, brother. So, Father, what's going on? He said, I only have 3 hours, and you're going to take a minimum of 6 after what you did this weekend. So I was like, alright. So now I'm here. Let's start in Los Angeles, where the Kings look like a walking, talking abomination, scoring 2 goals on the season. Really just not the team we were expecting to see from the start of the season, making the Lon Lucic trade. Lucic is just a weird fit with that team, probably a bad fit. We'll give it a few more games to really decide for ourselves, but just and just an absolutely atrocious show of it in LA. And on the flip side, they call Arizona Coyotes beating the Kings and then Pittsburgh back-to-back nights. So maybe the quest for Austin Matthews isn't going the way they wanted to, but gotta love that young nucleus in Arizona. I mean, Max Domi and Anthony Duclair can play. Those are some amazing young players they have in the desert. And really be optimistic for the team going forward. Moving up to the northern part of California, the Sharks have looked amazing through the first few games. Really, buying into Pete DeBoer's system and playing a good breed of hockey. But people in the Bay Area sometimes they get confused. Good people sometimes they get a little confused though. They're so used to having the Giants win championships in October that a hockey team playing real well in October doesn't mean a whole lot. So just differentiate. I mean, I guess that's the product of having successful teams is sometimes you get them confused, and that's acceptable. That's a good problem to have for fan bases in the San Francisco, San Jose, Oakland area. Down in South Florida, Jaromir Jagr had 2 goals in the Panthers' 7-1 season-opening win at home against the Philadelphia Flyers. After scoring 2 games, Jagr stopped for Blue Plate Special at a local establishment, and then got back to his assisted living facility in Palm Beach. Really beat the traffic on 95, so it's a good day all around for Jaromir. It's bad in Philly. This team really does not. They didn't look great in the preseason. Looked awful against the Panthers, and at this point, Chip Kelly's like, "And you're complaining about me?" In power play with CJ T-shirt owning news, Charlie Coyle had 2 goals against the St. Louis Blues. Really looked amazing, bringing a physical presence against the St. Louis team that all eyes are on them. Really microscope zooming in on them and their past playoff failures. Obviously Minnesota sent them home last year, and Connor McDavid, 2 games, no points. I mean, send him back to juniors. I mean, what's he doing out there? Blue Jackets dropped a home and home to the Rangers, and it's been tough. Just a not good look for Columbus early on. They're that young and exciting team that was supposed to take the next step forward, and it's really falling flat in their face. So the 2014-15 Colorado Avalanche say hi. Blackhawks swept a home and home with the New York Islanders. Excuse me, Jesus, what's wrong with that? I haven't seen a Chicago team put a beatdown on a New York team like this since Michael Jordan owned the Knicks in the 1990s. On to my beloved Boston Bruins, who can't get the puck out of the zone where the Dam have no breakout, no transition, and are just a sloppy, unmitigated disaster on defense. And then to make matters worse, Dougie Hamilton scored for Calgary as they beat Vancouver, bouncing back from a tough one on the season opener. It's just it's like watching your ex. It's like moving on to a new girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. And then you're doing awful. You break up with them because you think you can do better, and then you end up with an unemployed, really really ugly person that just has a bad personality and is mean, and now they're going out with a perfect 10 who's like really smart and has a good job and good bloodlines and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we're at in this point in the breakup. Someone should have taught Don Sweeney how to Dougie. It would have maybe changed some things up for the Bruins. That's all I got in the morning after shot for October 12th, 2015. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.